my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be with my dear friend Sean.
Hi.
Sean, we're going to be talking about your business today. So let's start off with, who are you?
My name is Jeremy Sean Rissell Akwilis. A lot of people know me as Sean. Some people who grew up with me know me as Jeremy, but it's just my name is hyphenated. I'm a spiritual healer here from Stockton, California, born and raised here, and that's pretty much who I am at this moment.
Nice, perfect. Okay, and who inspired you, or what inspired you to start your business?
So during my adolescence, I've always been into like the spiritual, mystical, metaphysical, occult arts. It's always been a part of my life because it really started back in around like 2006, 2007, 2008. That's kind of like the interest time, and then that's when I started like self-teaching myself like everything about like nature-based spirituality, magic, candle magic, working with nature, having a spiritual connection with nature. I was going through something in my life that kind of like triggered this spiritual shift, finding spiritual meaning and spiritual connection through nature.
I love
and then
that.
So that's kind of like what really started for me. So I've been on my spiritual journey for about 15 years, 16 years and counting. So that's kind of what really started my business, is wanting to use tools that I've learned to inspire others to be their own healer.
So what services do you offer, Sean?
So I offer kind of a variety of like services that is like one-on-one, group, or in a retreat setting. So one of the popular things that I offer is healing sessions. So I've been a practitioner of the healing arts since 2013. So it's been like 10 years.
Yeah,
It's gonna mark 10 years. And ever since that, I kind of like learned different healing modalities. So right now where I'm at in my journey, I offer like nature-based therapies known as limpias.
Oh, I love that.
And then so because of the spiritual tradition I'm in, that's kind of their form of healing and medicine. That's what I really resonate right now. What I do is, as a energy spiritual healer, I just see you as just purely as energy.
Yeah.
And I use tools to like cleanse the subtle of the body using fresh plants, hands-on healing combined with a prayer, using plant smoke and the eggs. And
oh my gosh, I love that he just said that, you guys, because it's so true that healing comes in so many shapes, ways, and forms possible. And how can I put it? These things are available to us. We just have to tap into them, right?
Oh yeah.
And Sean, is that person that kind of helps guide us there and makes these things easier and accessible to us in a way that we understand it, in a way that we can utilize it. Wow, that's amazing.
And what I also offer are readings. So I combined spiritual counseling with the tarot, with Buddha clairvoyance, as a way of kind of opening up and see where this person's life path is going, and whatever I'm channeling at that moment is what they need to know for that moment. I also offer house cleansing, so I go to people's homes, their land, businesses, and then I do a cleansing ceremony to kind of like clear out the old energy and then rebalance it with like harmony and balance. Spiritual work in the form of like candle magic. Whatever you are needed at this moment, or what your spirit guides tell me for you what you need, I will customize like a candle-based ritual for the individual to shift those energies to correct and harmonize and balance their energies to the universe. I also make spiritual work candles as a way of extending my work and putting it into your hands. So 50% of the work is my magic, and then 50% of it is your magic, and then you're just like meeting halfway. And then so when I make candles for others, it's kind of like a prescription for your spirit, you know?
Ah, that's cool. Okay, Sean, and how may we book an appointment with you? How may we reach out to you if we wanted to? Hey, I want to work with that guy.
Go on my Instagram at Manongmedicine, at Manongmedicine, or you can email me at manongmedicine@gmail.com.
Perfect. Okay. And what advice, Sean, would you like to give to your viewers or anyone that's wanting to start their own business and they're just like scared to? What advice would you give to these people?
So you will get the every spiritual people saying the same thing, like follow your intuition, but that's the truth. So when you feel something ignites you, inspires you, and it makes you feel like so much joy, and then you're receiving the synchronicities from the universe, whether it is through symbols in nature or the angel numbers and all that stuff, that's just confirmation for you that you're on the right path. So we're all spiritually gifted. We are all meant to kind of share our gifts to the world. And you know, there is a healer, there is a practitioner for everyone, and you being born right now, you have a purpose. And so you're meant to share your gifts to the world, because as healers, light workers, the gifts that we were born in is meant to be shared.
They are meant to be shared. The gifts we are born with are meant to be shared.
Yeah, and it's your own unique medicine, and you may feel like, oh, but this person's doing the same thing. Like everyone has their own taste to something, their own style.
Even if they're doing the same thing, you have your flavor is not the same flavor as someone else's.
Yeah, and then so you, I like to say, what's that? Tú eres la medicina.
Tú eres la medicina.
Yeah. So you are your own. You are your own unique medicine, and express that, give to the world. That makes sense to you.
It does. I love that. Oh my gosh. Bang. We're gonna finish it off with that.
Yeah, and I just noticed that the sage stopped burning, so it's like, okay, we're done.
Thank you so much, Sean. That was amazing. That was like perfect. I was like, I don't know what to expect coming into this interview. This is my first interview ever, and I love how it came out. Thank you so much for sharing your magic.
Thank you.
And just yourself and you in general. You're amazing.
You're amazing.
Oh my gosh. Awesome, Sean.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.